Hello, One Must Fall 2097 fans. You are not misreading the title. I'm actually going to be playing as Major Kreissack. And hopefully this won't shut down on me like before. I don't know, but sometimes streaming this live with a cheat engine doesn't make the system happy. So, thanks to a cheat engine, I am playing as Major Kreissack. Yeah, he's got the moves.
Round two. Fight.
He also has this cool ground pound move. So, I don't think anyone has ever done an online demonstration of Major Kreissack. Oh, okay, that did not go well. I was hoping to do a scrap move, but that did not go well, unfortunately. Thought I was doing it alright. One thing I forgot to mention is that they have some funny dialogue with Major Kreissack. For example, he says to Crystal, "Nothing like hacking up a game, eh?" Because that's exactly what I did. I hacked it. Pow.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah! It works. I love how I play against Crystal, and she's in the Shadow outfit, because in the DOS game, Crystal was one of the pilots, and Shadow was one of the robots you can choose from. They all ask, "Why are you fighting me anyway?" Except for Major Kreissack, according to the documents found, or some files that, like some text that someone found by digging deep, he says something else. I don't remember what it is, I can tell you later if I remember. I think he says something like, "Haven't we met before?"
Round two. Fight.
Stand down punch, stand down punch, stand down punch, stand down punch, stand down punch. Yes! So it's not down, down and punch, it's down, comma, punch. So down, then punch. You don't push punch on the down, you push punch right after two down. So it's down, punch. Not down, and punch. For the destruction move. To start the scrap, it's a quarter circle back and forward and punch. So down, back, forward and punch. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Yeah, just like the demo version. Christian was
Round
one
one.
of the playable pilots, and Jaguar was one of the playable bots.
Round two. Fight.
I'm looking at the people in the stadium behind me. Well, they're represented by tiny pixels. I'm thinking of them watching this match in a cage so no one gets hurt. I mean, the match is in the cage, not the people are in the cage. Ah, and he jumped. Darn. So, in the storyline, Major Kreissack killed Crystal's and Christian's parents. There is no F-19 key.
Fight.
Darn. Well, that wasn't my best match.
Round two.
It's okay.
Fight.
I think the reason why it's called One Must Fall is because there is no timer. There is no draw game. Sometimes when there's a draw game, it's whichever robot falls first. Get up there, man! Blast it. Angel and Electra are my mains. Though I have considered picking a new pilot, but that's what I usually play as, Angel and Electra. Electra. I don't know why they make me write my name after every time I continue, not when I get game over. Doesn't make sense.
Round one. Fight.
Alright. I'm gonna go look at the chat, see if anyone came.
Round two.
I don't see anyone. I don't know if I have any viewers now. Oh! I turned hazards on. Yeah, that big stadium I showed with the pixelated people in the background, it has no hazards. There we go. Sometimes I wonder which fighting games lower the difficulty when I continue. I mean, I'm sure some of them do, but I don't know which ones do and which ones don't. Because not all fighting games explicitly say that the fighting game difficulty will be lowered. Now, the reason why it says why Major Kreissack's pronouns are she and her is because the game thinks I'm playing as Crystal, who is the first character player one can select without moving the cursor. Only instead of saying Crystal, it says Major Kreissack. Or so I think that I don't know. I mean, if I was playing against Major Kreissack on the opponent's side, I think his pronouns, of course, would be he, him. But then again, I hacked this. You can't guarantee that the pronouns will be correct. Put me back where I belong.
Round 1. Fight.
Kaboom! Oh gosh, those flashes are pretty distracting. Shout out to our viewer today. Please say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. I hope you're enjoying this match. I'm playing as Major Kreissack, which you cannot do. You can't even do an in-game cheat to do it. I had to do a little bit of hacking to do this. There we go. Stand there, punch, stand there, punch. There we go. So, in the when Major Kreissack starts doing the scrap move, I do down, down, punch, down, down, punch, down, down, punch, so I can time it. So instead of waiting till the last minute, I'll know that I'll be able to get it done on time. Down, down, punch, down, down, punch. So it's first, it's quarter circle back, forward, and punch. Then it's down, down, punch, down, down, punch, while he's doing the scrap move. You know.
Round 1. Fight.
So, viewer, are you an OMF fan? Even though this game is freeware, I would love to see it on GOG, G-O-G, Good Old Games. That way it can get a proper port, maybe some improved features. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the stream to yikes, and to half an hour. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing it an hour, but half an hour would be nice, you know. I don't think this playthrough will last half an hour unless I have to continue on.
Round 3. Fight.
Here's something I want to say. Epic is focusing too much on Fortnite. Epic should go back to its old games like Jazz Jackrabbit and One Must Fall 2097 and Epic Pinball. Sure, I'll write my name again, even though I have to. It's for me continuing. Look at how it says Major Kreissack and how it goes into the score. That's a good question. Why am I fighting you? doesn't do much damage when you hit the sphere, but it does hit your opponent and knock your opponent out. Not out, down.
Round 2.
Fight.
Teleport.
Round 1.
Fight.
So you may be wondering, how am I playing as Nova without a cheat? Well, you can play as Nova with a cheat, but I'm doing it without a cheat. I mean, I'm doing it without an in-game cheat. I did a hack cheat to play as Nova, even though I could play as him in the game with an in-game cheat. Shh, these things stun you. Sorry. It's okay. We'll get him next time. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Sorry. Okay, you may not have noticed something. It minimized for me. I may have accidentally pressed the Windows key. Alright. One more. Major Kreissack thinks this is hilarious. Hey, notice that the background changes? Yeah, the color of the sky changes. So, I think I read in the description that this is a training area for the for ships at war. Though I'm quite sure they're shooting at the robots on purpose. They're like, hey, look what I can do. Pow! Oh gosh, when that window minimized, I had bad feelings the game crashed. Because it's been happening sometimes that the game crashes. So I have to hope that doesn't crash on me. Oh, well, the timing of that earthquake move wasn't right. Because Pyron stayed still. I mean, Pyron did not get knocked over. Yes, he is supposed to be on the other side of the screen. So here's a fun fact. In the game, Major Kreissack is 103 years old, and the game takes place in 2097, which is exactly 103 years after 1994, which is when the game was released.
Round one.
So, Major Kreissack was supposedly born the same year the game was released, since it says he was born in 1984. And if he's 103, then it means that it was 103 years after 1994, which is 2097. And on the date of this stream, we are 71 years away from 1997. 71, no longer 103, it's 71 years. Yeah, it went from 103 years to 71 years away. Major Kreissack would be 32 now. Hopefully we can get the last hit. Nice. And I won the round. I mean, won the match. Yes, there we go. Kaboom! Okay, so originally I'd be fighting against Major Kreissack, but since I can't, I get the ending. That was definitely suspicious. Well, Kreissack's defeat and his murder was a close call. I feel bad for those scientists, even though they may have known that they were working on something evil. So this is supposed to be Crystal's ending, and that's supposed to be Crystal's face in the helmet. Yeah, so her parents' deaths have been avenged in her ending. And then you go back to the title screen. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Major Kreissack. I wonder what happens if you try a demo with him. Okay.
Round 1.
Fight.
This is demo mode. Apparently the game selected Raven and Kreissack is the second character. Don't know why, because I set Kreissack up for player 1 when I did this cheat. But they're both Nova. Maybe because Major Kreissack does a Nova by default in the game? I don't know.
Round 2.
Fight.
The interesting part is in the demo mode, no matter which side wins, it says you lose. I thought it should say you win. That's what they do in Street Fighter in a 2-player match. You win, regardless of which side it's on. Not you lose, regardless of which side it's on.
Round 1.
Fight.
Round 2.
Fight.
Alright, that's enough of that. I don't even see Kreissack in this. Just gonna exit. Read the description. This is what the programmers put in. It says, Boss Guy's description. This really won't be seen, but we'll make space for it anyway. And guess what? I saw it! So I'm guessing these stats are for Crystal. You make a left. Lands on Raven, sorry. Wrong game. You press up. It lands on Jean-Paul. Up and down is Jean-Paul. Left is Raven, right is Crystal. I prefer Jean-Paul's stats. They're very balanced. And I can't play as Jaguar because I forced the game to select Nova. I mean, I could choose a different bop, but no, this is so cool. I'm not changing it.
Round 1.
Fight.
My main again, Angel and Electra. Though I may change my pilot. Haven't decided yet, but Electra's my main.
Round 2.
Fight.
Can I do this? Boom! That's a problem with this. If I want to attack my opponent, and then the planes will break the stun. Yes! Sure did. Beaten, bruised, and bewildered. I want to do one more match.
Round 1.
Or two, I don't know, but this looks cool.
Round 2.
Fight.
Dun, dun. Bang, 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 bang. Literally dodged the mini grenade. But judging by the size of it, considering it's a giant robot, it doesn't look too mini to me. Nothing like hacking a game, eh?
Fight.
Why not? Let's defeat Crystal. We defeated Christian, now we'll defeat her, his sister too. Both will have failed attempts at revenge.
Round 2.
Fight.
Ugh. Oops, sorry. I got a little distracted. I forgot to do the destruction move. It's okay.
Round 1.
Perfect. This is definitely a demo style OMF because it's Stefan and the Shadow and this stage, which was the only stage available. Feels like new school versus old school. Yeah. I got a little sleepy during the
Round 2.
Fight.
during the scrap move. That's why I forgot about the destruction move. There we go. Wish I did it on Crystal, but that's okay. Can't always be perfect, you know. Alright, I think that's enough. I played through it 1.5 times. Alright, and that's Major Kreissack, everyone. First time demonstrating how to play as him. I think this is the first time anyone's done this type of demonstration. And so what I learned is that he doesn't have a full ending. If you try to see an ending, it'll go back to the main screen, to the main menu. The main menu. He has those quotes. Now, I did say that I would tell you what it's like with Kreissack versus Kreissack. Let me load that up for you. On OMF 7.com/wiki. If it were to have Kreissack versus Kreissack, it would say, now this I gotta see, on the player 1 side. Player 2 asks, haven't we met before? I don't know why in the wiki it says unknown for Major Kreissack, because I got a different profile. I mean, where the profile would say unknown, but for here it actually says, boss guy's description, this really won't be seen, but we'll make space for it anyway. And it's seen. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye.